You know us here on the show. We absolutely love our critters, and this little girl just has so much charm, as you can tell. We're going to tell you about Molly here in just a few minutes. But before we meet that cutie, we want to introduce you to Casper. This sweet 5-year-old lilac point Siamese says, some people are intimidated by my RSF, aka resting sourpuss face. But I promise that I'm a really nice guy. My owner passed away last month, and I miss her a whole lot, but I'm thankful to be here at HS in search of a new family to love. I dream of the day that I'm back in a home and lounging in my very own cat condo. My buddies here are still learning about my personality, but I'm trying my best to show off my sweet side. You can meet me for yourself at HS's PetSmart Scottsdale location on Miller and Camelback. And of course, we always have lots of mystery pups that we're not quite sure what they are, but we think we know what this guy is. Can you guys guess? Well, Perry's gonna let you know all about Cinnamon in just a bit. But first, it's time to meet my adorable little co-host. This is Phoenix, and like the mythical bird he's named after, the sweet 10-week-old kitten has certainly risen from the ashes. Phoenix was found on Halloween of last year after him and his litter mates were thrown in a dumpster. Luckily, a good Samaritan found them and brought them to the Arizona Humane Society, where they were put into our bottle baby ICU, and they went to foster hero Linda's home for additional love and care. The sweet baby has forgotten all that and is looking for a happy forever after at our PetSmart Scottsdale location. And I can't even tell you guys how much people are going crazy over adorable Cinnamon. And Perry, he is quite the adorable looking pup and acting pup. What do you think he is? Solve this mystery for us.
I think this is truly a Basset Hound. I wasn't so sure when I saw the pictures, but now that he's in front of me, I think this is a purebred Basset Hound. Let's talk about this breed. You can actually go back to ancient times, Egypt, where there is talk of short-legged dogs like this with these little tiny legs. However, they didn't have this form back then. It wasn't until, and Brad is going to love this, 1585, Brad, in the country of France, where the very first mentioning of Basset is in literature. Basset is a French word, bass meaning low to the ground, and then the little ETT ending on the end, which we Americans have adopted, meaning even smaller, like kitchen and kitchenette. So we have the little lower to the ground, even lower to the ground doggy right here. They were bred to hunt hare, rabbit, and they have these big floppy ears that are really, really good at pushing up the scents from the ground. Another thing that's really interesting about this breed is until that time, you had to be pretty wealthy to be hunting, because you had to do it on horseback, because you had a big, strong animal, a fast animal to keep up with the dogs. This is a very slow walker. It is made for actually walking with somebody who actually on foot. So that was their purpose. They are a beloved breed. They are everywhere. Smokey and the Bandit, the Dukes of Hazzard, the Hush Puppy brand, of course. The television show Columbo, he had a Basset, so they're all over the place. This is a beloved breed. I have never met a bad one. They're very sweet, very comical. This little guy right here was owner surrendered. They simply just did not have the time or the space for him. They actually said, though, that he's lived with children before, not so much with other animals, but he has lived with kids. Seems to be fine in the studio. They said he never walked on leash, but he actually walks pretty good. He pulls a little bit, but he walks very, very well. He is an absolute doll. If you've ever wanted a Basset Hound, and who doesn't, come on down. Come on down and get Cinnamon.
Okay, I think we just need Cinnamon on the rest of the show, you guys. The other pets can go home. Thank you so much, Perry, for all that information. And you guys, we absolutely love critters like we mentioned before, and we absolutely love this little girl. She is just cuddling up with you so much, Janine.
I love her. This is Molly. She was brought in. She's about 1.5 years old, and she was brought in by a family that couldn't care for her anymore. They were moving, so our admissions department took her in, but look how tame she is. She is already just add water, instant pet. You've got her in the palm of your hand. She is, guinea pigs, they live about 5 to 7 years, so expect to have, you know, some care in your future. And they're very social animals. When you set up their cage, if you can, set it close to the family so they can see what's going on. And definitely they need to have out of cage time every single day. That is a must, because they are super, super friendly, and they want to be seeing what's going on. They have easy diet. You just give them fresh fruits and vegetables and really good quality pellets for rodents, and also Timothy hay. This is a big staple in their diet. It's like, yum, snacks. So So, and also when you do their cage, make sure it's a flat bottom cage and you have Carefresh and not pine shavings because of the oils are toxic to them. But they're a great first pet to have for families, to teach kids about responsibility and caring for something and compassion. And this one is so tame already. It's great. She's about 3 pounds, and I know she's going to make someone an awesome first pet.
Yeah, so cute. And when she was in the transport van, she kept chirping away. Love it. Thank you so much, Janine. And our first litter of 2020 has arrived. AHS's maternity suites have welcomed the first litter of puppies to arrive in the new year. 5 American Pit Bull Terriers born in our maternity suites on January 3rd. The litter was born to Aphrodite, a 3-year-old Pit Bull Terrier who was rescued by an AHS EAMT in December of last year after she was abandoned in a backyard. With further examination in our trauma hospital, our vets discovered she was pregnant and admitted her into our mutt suites, a quiet, medically supervised area for pregnant and nursing dogs to give birth and care for their puppies while waiting for a foster hero home. Aphrodite and her pups are just a few of more than 900 moms and puppies who've been cared for in our maternity suites since it opened in 2017. These adorable pups are already in a foster hero home receiving extra love and care, but we're always looking for foster homes for other moms and babies. Visit azhumane.org/foster to learn more and to sign up. Now, Lisa, you're a fan of Dobermans, and today we have a Doberman pup, but I don't know, this doesn't look like a Doberman. Can you explain?
He's adorable. He is a little Chihuahua, but he looks exactly like a Doberman, so I am sure that's how he got his name. He even has, here, I turn him around, he's got a short little stubby tail like a Doberman. So he is absolutely adorable. 7 years old, got a little bit of gray in his muzzle. He was part of a large-scale intake from our field department. It was a case where they found many, many Chihuahuas at the residence, and they reached out to us for help. So we were able to trickle in their dogs there to be able to find them good homes. Like I said, this little guy is 7 years old, and he is now neutered. He is learning all about life outside of that environment. He does well with other dogs, like many of our large-scale intakes dogs do, since they've lived with dogs. A little less sure about people, but I was just holding him, and it's really cute. When you go to pick him up, he will hug onto your arm. If you hold him like this, he hugs your arm. So he's absolutely the cutest little arm accoutrement. You can, hello, buddy. You can take him out with you. And I would just tell people that he gets nervous with new people, and until he gets used to you and your family, just kind of take it easy with him. He's probably going to bond with a dog first. So if you're thinking about a little Doberman, this guy is at 11 pounds, just about perfect.
Oh, so cute. I love that little hug. Thank you, Lisa. And we're so happy to announce that after 2.5 months of missing, Bruce is back home with his family. He was found as a sick stray and brought to an emergency animal clinic in Peoria, then was transferred to AHS where he was treated, vaccinated, and neutered. Our Pet Reunite specialist, Victoria, got right to work on searching for his family, and within just a few days, his family was in contact and rushed right over to pick him up. What a happy family reunion. For info on what to do if you lose your pet, visit azhumane.org/lostpet. Now we have a very handsome kitty who is a brother of our co-host. And welcome back, Stacy. We missed you.
Thank you. I missed you guys too. This is Jack. He was a part of a litter that was found in a dumpster. And a Good Samaritan found him and brought him to AHS, where he spent some time in our bottle baby ICU before he was ready to go into a foster home. And AHS cares for so many sick, injured, abused animals. Just last year, we cared for 17,000 sick and injured, abused from all kinds of situations. So, you know, we don't give up, and we help as many as we can. There are a lot of ways that you can help out at AHS. Oh, wow, you like that leash, don't you? There are a lot of ways to help out: fostering, volunteering, adopting. For more ways to find out how to help, you can go on ahs.org and see all the ways that you can help our pets. We are a nonprofit organization, so we depend on the community to help us help these little guys. So come on in and meet Jack and go on our website and see how you can help our little babies here.
So cute. Just going to town on that leash. Thank you so much, Stacy.
There we go.
And make sure to stay tuned to Pets on Parade. We have an awesome guest segment about our adorable cuddle bunches. that brings pups to you. You don't want to miss.